Hi, I'm Curt Frye. In this movie, I would like to show you how to reference the output of the new dynamic array functions available in Excel. The sample file I'm using, spill.xlsx, is an Excel workbook that you can download using the link provided below in the video description. Over on the left, I have a table that has a list of states from which I received orders on a particular day. There are repeats in there, so I have Virginia multiple times and also California. And I'd like to find a list of unique states, that is, each state from which there's an order, but only appearing once. And I can use the new unique function to create that. So I'll click in cell C2 and then equal, and the function name is unique. The array will be the order table that I have over on the left. So I will select that. So I have order states as the table name and then states as the column. Everything looks good. So I'll type a right parentheses and enter, and there I have my list of states. If I were to go down below and then click cell A12 that has New York in it, press tab to get a new table row, and I'll put Georgia and enter, then it has been added to the end of the unique function. Note, of course, that the state names are not in alphabetical order, and there are a couple of ways that I could create the list so that they are. The first thing I'll do is to combine two functions. So I'll click in cell E2, then type equal, and I will do sort, so I can have the states in alphabetical order. And what is it that I want to sort? Well, it will be the unique states. So I can do that using the unique function here. So I have the array, which once again will be order states and then the states column, which of course is the only one. Then a right parentheses to close out the unique arguments, then a comma. The sort index doesn't need to be specified because there's only one column, so comma again. And the sort order can either be ascending, which is A to Z, or descending, which would be Z to A. I'll do ascending, which is number 1, then a right parentheses and enter, and there is my list of states. I could do the same thing by referring to the output of the unique function, which is in cell C2. And the reason that I'm going to show you this is because you might not always be able to nest one function within another. So if you need to refer to the output of an array formula and it's not advisable for whatever reason to do so by nesting formulas, then here's one way you can do it. So I'll click in cell G2 equal, and I'll do sort. And then the array, I could try by pointing just to cell C2, because C2 is where the function that I created before is. So I have C2, then a comma, sort index, don't need to worry about it, then a comma, and ascending order, then right parentheses and enter, and I just get Oregon, and that's the only value in cell C2. So how do I change the reference so it refers to everything from C2 to C10? Well, I can do that by adding the hashtag character behind C2. So I'll double click in cell G2 where my formula is, and to the right of C2, I will type a hashtag, and you can see that the reference highlighted in blue changed so that it now refers to all of the output of that formula. So with that in place, I'll press enter, and I get the same output as before, except now I am referring to the output from the formula in cell C2. And because it's spilled, that is, it's a dynamic array, I added the hashtag character so that everything included in the output from the formula in C2 is used in the formula that I created over in G2. So I hope you found this useful. Those are two different ways that you can refer to dynamic arrays, either by nesting or by referring to the spill range by adding the hashtag to the end of the cell address where the dynamic array formula has been entered. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it and subscribe to my channel.